My name is Brandon Lawhorn, and I am a certified prosthetist orthotist with the Prisma Health Prosthetics and Orthotics department. Here we do prosthetics and orthotics. Prosthetics pertaining to replacing a body part, whether that be an arm or a leg, and orthotics is an external brace that adjusts the internal anatomy. So that can range from a cranial remolding helmet for an infant with plagiocephaly or brachycephaly. It can be an ankle brace for somebody with foot drop, or that can even be a TLSO, so a spine brace for somebody that was just in an accident and had a vertebral fracture. Losing a limb on the grief scale is just underneath losing a loved one. So depending on where they're at, we had to coach them through, motivate them, reassure them. Some people need to slow it down a little bit, but we'll basically pick them up from wherever they are and progress forward. To start with our patients, we will be consulted in either just prior to their surgery or just immediately after. We will be there to assure them that this is how prosthetic legs work, these are our milestones, this is our timelines, these are our important goals to focus on for now. And then about a month after their amputation, we fit a shrinker on them, and that shrinks the limb, shapes it, gets it ready for a prosthetic leg. About 2 weeks after that, we'll take a mold of their leg, and then we'll come back to our shop and we will modify that mold to put pressure on certain weight tolerant areas, remove pressure from weight intolerant areas, and just get a good, tight, accurate fit. And from there, we'll make the socket, the top piece that's custom made for the residual limb, and then we will attach the foot to it, align it correctly so all of our force vectors and biomechanical principles are correct, and then we fit the patient with what's called a check socket, which is basically a practice leg to make sure the fit's correct, we can easily adjust it, and they're walking comfortably in the socket. From that point, we will make a definitive laminated prosthesis. The foot is the same, it's just the top customized piece is a little bit more durable for them to wear for months and years on end. Here at the Prosthetics and Orthotics department, we all work together to give our patients the best experience possible. Our front office is a very welcoming face. They are the first line of contact with our patients when they come in the door. The clinicians, we all work together, communicate to make sure that all of our patients are progressing appropriately and nobody gets left behind. And then whether we're in fabrication or shipping and receiving, we all have to work together with the greater goal of our patients. I decided to go into prosthetics my senior year of undergrad. I volunteered with an activity program for individuals with disabilities, and I spoke with my mentor, and she then led me to the VA, and I shadowed a prosthetist there, and a guy came in on a wheelchair and walked out on a prosthetic leg, and I said, wait a minute, they paid you to make that leg that the guy walked out on? And he goes, yeah. And I said, all right, I want to learn more about this. It kind of was a good marriage between my hand skills and helping people in healthcare. We make a difference by getting people up walking again. As opposed to being bedbound or wheelchair bound, we give them the gift of walking and being more functional. The most pride in my work is having that patient that gets more functional, achieves their goals, is able to go back to Christmas with their family because of the device that I made with my hands.